Hey guys, welcome back. So let's finish up this contact page. So let's see where we're at. If we don't have any errors, that's what we're basically checking here, then we'll do a couple of things. First, we'll get the receiver email. Yeah, so let's say get the receiver email. Okay, receiver email. I'm just gonna write it in plain for now. I'm gonna use my office address. All right. Later on, we'll be grabbing this address from the theme options, but for now, this will do just fine. All right. Now, once we have the email address, we must start sending that email, but we do need the subject, the body, and all the headers. So let's go ahead and do that. So first of all, subject, it's going to be something simple like you have been contacted by name. Yeah. Next, the body, and the body is going to be something like this. You have been contacted by name. All right, and their message is ... Now I want to specify something here, and I did this on purpose. When you're using strings in PHP, if you're doing the single quote like I did here, if you want to append like a variable or something like that, you must use, close the quote and use a dot. If you're using double quotes, you can use the variable inside like this. Yeah, like something like this, and it's still gonna work. So that's one of the differences between single and double quotes. Okay, so their message is, and I need some line breaks now. So for the line breaks, I'm gonna use something that's called PHP EOL. Basically, this means end of line, and PHP EOL is a predefined constant in PHP. So I'm gonna do that, and then again. All right, so let's append the message to the actual body of the email. You can do that by doing dot equal, and that's gonna append what we write here to the string that we had above. All right, so let's see, we're gonna append first of all the message, and then we'll do some blank lines. All right, and we'll do something else like body. All right, and we're gonna say you can contact name via email at email. Okay. And what else? Let's actually consider the website. So if we do have a valid website, so if website isn't blank, then we'll do this. We'll append to the body something like this, and website. So it's gonna go something like this. You can contact name via email at its email address, and if we have a website, and we can say visit their website at website. Okay, and finally, let's do body okay, something like that. And now we are finished with the body. All right, and let's actually echo it, see what we got so far. Okay, so contact, let's website. Okay, call to undefined functions, strip slashes on line 47. Strip slashes. Oops, sorry. All right, so let's do this again. All right, you've been contacted by Adi. Their message is their message is the email address. That's not correct. And you can contact Adi via email at the website at adipurdila.com. Okay, so, and their message is body message. So why isn't the message showing? Oh, sorry. Copy and paste, but I forgot to double check. All right, so let's try this again real quick. Their message is message test. All right, so far so good. All right, the next step, the headers, a really important part of any email. So headers, we're gonna say this from, and it's gonna be the email. All right, and then it's gonna be the reply to. So reply to email. Okay. Headers, we must specify now a couple of technical stuff that's required for this to work. So I'm going to say MIME version, and it's going to be 1.0. And then let's actually copy this. I'm gonna specify a content type. It's gonna be text / plain, and also a char set. So char set UTF-8. Okay, and finally the last one, content transfer encoding. Okay, coded printable. As I said, just technical stuff. You can research more about contact forms, and you'll find all sorts of information about this kind of stuff. All right, so now that we have the body and the headers in order, let's actually send the email. And we're gonna do if mail, and we'll pass in a number of parameters. First of all, a receiver email, then it's going to be the subject, then it's going to be the body, and finally it's going to be the headers. All right. So when using the mail function, it returns two values, true or false. If the emails was sent correctly, it's going to return true. So that's what we're verifying here. If the mail was correctly sent, then we're going to say email sent equals true. All right, else email sent error equals true. So we're going to use these two variables to show different pieces of text within the page. All right, now I am running a local version of MAMP, and that means trying to send mail from it is not going to work. So we're not going to do that here, but I do guarantee that this code will work. What we're going to do next in the next 10 minutes or so is write the rest of the code for this page, so you can see how to benefit from some of these variables and how to make the contact form react to the data that has been inputted. So assuming this would work, we do need to show various messages within the page. So I'm going to do that right here after the header. Sorry, I'm going to check if the email was sent or if the email got an error and display some text. So we're going to do PHP and we're going to test if is set email sent, okay, and email sent is actually true. Then we're gonna display a success message. Else if is set email sent error, and email sent error equals to true, then we're going to display an error message. Okay, else we're going to display the actual content, and we're going to end if. So right here, quickly, let's do like an h3 plus a paragraph, and inside the h3 I'll do a message saying success. All right, and after this we'll do another message. It's going to say you have successfully sent the message. Okay, in case of an error, we're going to paste this. We're going to say we couldn't send the message at this time. Please try again later. Okay, now one quick tip here: when working with strings in PHP and you have another single quote inside a string, you can escape it using a backslash, and it's not going to mess up your string. All right, so if no message, if no email, then we're showing an error message. Else, we're going to display the actual content. So we're going to copy that and the actual form and paste it inside. All right, something like this. Now we need to do some more work. It's not a lot of it. Some more work on the actual form. And the last thing we need to do is check if we do have an error. We must display a special class on the paragraph for that error. So we'll start with this first one, and it's the author. Yeah. So we're going to say PHP if error name equals true, and actually we can just leave it like this because it will also evaluate true. So if error name, then we're going to echo something like this: class equals p errors. Okay, And now inside the input, we gotta put something else. Yeah, sorry about this this short pause that I made. I just realized these values inside the contact form must have a different form. So let's do this. Yes, name. They also must be available for translation. So quickly. Okay, so name, it's going to be email, and it's going to be website. Okay, so as I was saying, inside the value here, if the form has been submitted, then the value should contain what has been introduced prior to submittal. So we're going to say value PHP, and we'll do if is set this, oops, if is set sorry, post contact author. All right, then we're gonna echo post contact author. All right, something like that. Okay, and now we're just gonna copy this. Let's see if it's set post contact author. Yeah, so I'm gonna paste this right here. It's gonna be contact email, and then it's gonna be in the URL, contact URL, and then label, and then text area, it's going to be right here. If it's set contact message, then we're going to echo it inside the text area. Now the only difference here is we're going to echo the strip slashed version. So strip slashes post contact message. All right, something like this. And that's about it, actually. Let's do a quick check, see if we have any PHP errors. Okay. If we'll try and send a message right now, it's always going to return true, even though it's not going to send it. But it is going to display the text. And I'll just do a quick fix while I'm at it. The HR should be placed right here because it's always visible. Okay. So as you can see, the validation also works. It gives us this this nice round effect, this nice red effect on the border. And we also have to copy the validation to the other paragraphs like this, and also for the text area. Okay, so error email, and then error message. Okay, so let's do a quick check. All right, so name, email, address. If we input a correct name, it's not going to be highlighted anymore. Correct email address and the correct message. Okay, successfully sent the message. All right, and that was it, guys, for the contact form. For the contact page, actually, we created a new template that you can see here, added this contact form, and wrote some PHP to make everything work. Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, guys. I will see you very soon. Bye bye.